Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the TV6 Digital Desk live stream. My name is Molly Birch, and I'll be taking you through a recap of today's headlines. This stream runs every night starting at 8/7 Central Time from Sunday to Thursday. Feel free to comment and ask any questions you have in the chat as you feel like it, and I'll do my best to answer those questions as we go and after the stream as well. With all of that business out of the way, let's take a look at our first story for tonight. Right now, the former UPHS Marquette employee accused of hiding a camera in the hospital bathroom is moving toward a trial. Jared Havocan appeared in Marquette County Circuit Court today for a sentencing hearing that was adjourned last week after the court's proposed sentence differed from one in a plea agreement. For that reason, Havocan withdrew his plea. He was originally charged with 14 felony counts. 13 were dismissed in the September plea agreement. That agreement also proposed he serve 5 months in jail. Last week, the court instead proposed a sentence of 6 months in jail with 18 months probation. The withdrawal of his plea means Havocan's case will proceed toward trial unless another agreement is reached. Typically, when a plea is withdrawn, all charges are reinstated. The US Postal Service is changing its UP mail pickup schedule, meaning some of your mail may take longer to get to its destination. Whitewater Associates in Amasa is raising concerns. The business receives a portion of its test samples through the mail and must be submitted within 24 hours. Instead of picking up mail in the afternoon, Whitewater Associates project manager says mail will now be picked up early in the morning.
If they change that to a morning pickup, it will make it very difficult for people to take their sample, bring it to the post office, and have it picked up and delivered the next day to the laboratories for analysis.
In a written statement to TV6, a spokesperson for the U.S. Postal Service says USPS does not expect any impact to customer service as transportation remains aligned to meet our published mailing and shipping product service standards. Whitewater Associates expects the changes to take effect next week. And we have an update for Delta County community members wondering what's going on with the old Hudson's restaurant building in Escanaba. It's going to be one of 2 marijuana dispensaries opening in 2024. Wacky Jack's and the fire station are both moving into the area. The fire station is moving into the former Hudson's restaurant on Lincoln, down the street from one of the already open businesses, Nirvana Center. The company says it anticipates construction of this facility in fiscal year 2024. This will be the second location for Wacky Jack's. Right now, the building on Highway 2, just before you enter Escanaba, is still under construction. A company representative says they anticipate opening in the spring. Besides Nirvana Center, Elevated Exotics and Loom have also opened dispensaries in Escanaba. Loom is on Willow Creek Road, and Elevated Exotics is in downtown Escanaba on the corner of 10th and Ludington. And the pressure is mounting as Negaunee and Ishpeming wait to see which school donated more blood for the 3rd annual blood battle. Earlier today, Ishpeming took its turn to try to out-donate Negaunee. The 2 towns are tied at 1-1, so this is the deciding year. It originated as a friendly challenge between the city managers, but now the students are making it their own. The Ishpeming National Honor Society and the health occupations students signed people in and took their vitals to speed up the process.
I know that everybody has a competitive side to them, and Ishpeming and Negaunee, like sports and everything, we've always been super competitive, and I think it'll help bring more people out, and especially students.
Ishpeming City Manager says it's all in the spirit of giving and saving lives. All donations go to the UP Regional Blood Center. And Northern Michigan University is currently in the process of renovating one of its buildings. Last week, the NMU Board of Trustees approved the renovation in Hardin Hall. The school's Dean of Library and Instructional Support says the temporary library will be in Grease Hall, which is connected to the Northern Center. She also says if students need to use books, there is a new procedure.
They'll ask us for the book. They can submit their request electronically or by phone or at our desk in Grease Hall, and then we'll get those books for them. If they want to talk to a librarian, if they want to use VR, if they need a study room, that will be in Grease Hall.
She also says renovations will include adding resources like the Writing Center to Hardin Hall. School staff say this project will take about 2 years to complete. And the Marquette Food Co-op put out the January through May cooking class schedule. The teacher says these are a great way to start the new year off right. As many people make New Year's resolutions to eat healthier, they will be focusing the January lessons on healthy meals. For the class next week, the teachers created custom dishes that focus on whole grains. The co-op education coordinator says these are for people of all experience levels.
January is certainly a month where people are looking more towards cooking more at home and eating more whole foods, so we can help you build all those skills in a class and make sure that you have the foundation you need in order to be successful in your own kitchen.
The upcoming class will be $20 for co-op owners and $35 for general admission, but not all classes are the same price. If you're interested in taking a cooking class, go to uppermichigansource.com or the TV6 and Fox UP mobile news app. And happening now, a UP radio station is doing what it can to try and help make it snow. TV6's Justin Van Hoff tells us about the story of the Heikki Lunta Snow Dance song and how 2 radio hosts hope it helps struggling winter businesses.
It's Heikki Lunta Snow Dance Song, Heikki Lunta Snow Dance Song.
This is the Heikki Lunta Snow Dance Song. A Hancock radio host created the song in 1970 when an annual snowmobile race in Atlantic Mine needed snow. 54 years later, Sunny 101.9 is playing the song once a day during Mark and Walt in the morning, hoping to drum up some winter weather.
Dave Ryuta, who worked at WMPL Radio, grabbed his guitar, he went into the studio, and he created this goofy Heikki Lunta character and the Heikki Lunta Snow Dance. This is in 1970, and it was a direct Finnish translation of the singer Hank Snow. Heikki Lunta. He grabs his guitar, he goes in the studio, he writes this song, they record it, and it worked. So now we're playing it.
Co-host Mark Evans says he hopes the song helps UP businesses struggling with the lack of snow.
It is so crucial for our local businesses. I mean, you take a look at the hotel parking lots, they don't have pickup trucks with snowmobile trailers in them. It's easy to get into our restaurants and our bars these days. They're not as busy as they should be and need to be. So if we can do something goofy like this, who knows? Maybe it'll help, maybe not, but at the very least, trying to acknowledge the fact that we need to get winter cooking here pretty quick.
Evans encourages everyone to support small businesses seeing less traffic because of the snow and to sing along when the song airs on Mark and Walt in the morning between 6 and 9 weekday mornings. The two say they will stop playing the song after it is successful in bringing in snow.
It's Heikki Lunta Snow Dance Song, Heikki Lunta Snow Dance Song. Snow, come on.
Justin Van Hoff, TV6 News, Marquette Township.
Thank you, Justin. And the Home Builders Association of the UP's Wild Game Dinner is coming back to Marquette. The event is a fundraiser for the HBA's Skilled Trades Scholarship. There will be a silent auction, gun raffles, and a themed prize tables. Organizers say tickets are going fast, so you should get yours before it's too late.
We actually have about 50 tickets left. These sell out pretty fast. It's become an annual event for a lot of people, kind of like your other big dinners around. So now is the time to buy them before they run out.
The dinner will be on Thursday, January 25th at the NMU Northern Center. Doors open at 3 in the afternoon. Dinner starts at 6 in the evening, and you can get your tickets at uppermichigansource.com or the TV6 and Fox UP mobile news app. And finally tonight on the TV6 Digital Desk live stream, a Marquette bridal shop is putting on its 8th bridal event, but it isn't only for those planning a wedding. A Bride's Choice will feature more than 40 vendors of all different varieties. Staff say decorators, jewelers, caterers, and other vendors that can help with any event, not just weddings. Organizers say they will give away thousands of dollars worth of prizes. A Bride's Choice store manager says it's a great way to see what's offered in the area.
We don't have many opportunities like this in the UP. This is the biggest wedding show in the UP. We put a lot of time and effort into it, and it's a lot of fun.
The event is from 1 in the afternoon to 5 in the evening on Sunday at the Ojibwa Casino. The fashion show starts at 4 in the afternoon. There is no price to attend, but organizers encourage you to pre-register online. And that's all the stories we have for you tonight. Be sure to tune in on Sunday night, where I'll be here in the same place at the same time. That's 8/7 Central Time with a recap of Sunday's headlines. Don't forget you can find us streaming on Facebook or YouTube, whichever platform you'd prefer. And if you have a story idea you think we should report on, feel free to contact us at any time. These are a few easy ways to get a hold of both myself in the news and anyone else in the newsroom. And again, you can contact us at any time. We would love to hear from you and what's happening in your community. Thank you all again for joining me live at the TV6 Digital Desk. Have a great rest of your night.